Hello bros and welcome to SFX2 BroFive production and the next part of Sakura Cupid. I actually just did the first part. I actually planned to do two parts, so let's continue exactly where we left off. Start recording right here. So I'm aiming a lob pistol at someone's head. Lob bullets. My conclusion on what's gonna happen is I'm gonna shoot her in the head. She's gonna fall in love with me and let me get out of the bill just like that. I would like that gun. Well, I would like any gun, but just for hunting in the bush that pretty much destroy all the fields around where I live. Certainly, I would sit there with a rifle and just take out one after the other. Would be pretty much neat though, because I guess there's like pack of them like that. But let's continue. I get to my feet in less than a second and transform into my Cupid form and materialize one of my firearms from there. It's not the rifle this time, that's a little too menacing for this cozy cafe. It's a smaller, rather more manageable handgun. I pointed the handgun at Mizuko's forehead. The cold barrel brushes her bangs to one side, exposing her forehead. I smile sweetly. Don't worry, Mitsu. It's nothing personal. But what on earth is this? Are you really pointing a gun at me? That does seem to be the case, doesn't it? So you're going to shoot me over a cup of coffee? That's insane. People have done crazier things for less. But where did you even get that gun from? Shit, be quiet, mister. This will be over soon. I always knew there was something fishy about you. You really are a freak. Hey, a pout. I resent that, you know. I'm just a civil servant from heaven on high. I'm doing my job. You're delusional. If anything, I around here is you. Now, that was a pretty slick comeback. You never get away with this. Oh, my cute sweet Mitsu. I think I already have. You can scream as loudly as you want, but I don't think anyone will hear you. We're the only people here, and the manager isn't in. But in a few seconds you won't want to scream. I release the safety and press my finger against the trigger. Some small part of me realized that I'm probably doing a bad thing, but another bigger part of me really doesn't want to clean up the coffee machine. Leslie wins yet again. Now hold still. I'm not going to shoot you with a normal bullet. I'm not a murderer. Instead, I'm going to shoot you with love. And I pull the trigger. Ah! Mitsuki gasps in surprise, her eyes widen, she stares at me. And then? Lilim? Are you really Lilim? That's right, I'm Lilim. Oh my. I don't believe it. Mitsuki's swaying. Her legs look like they're going to give way beneath her weight. Her face is flushed too. Is it just my imagination, or does she look kind of drunk? That's weird. I used a love bullet on her, but it was only a small bullet with a weak dosage of love energy in it. It shouldn't have this kind of effect. Why? Your hair looks so silky. Your skin so smooth. Your eyes are so big and beautiful. Your eyelashes are so long and pretty. You're gorgeous. You're so gorgeous. Why? I love you, little. Why is she acting like this? My life was cold and empty until now, but you're my light. I just wanted her to waive the bill for my black coffee, and I never wanted it to end up like this. You give me a reason to live, a reason to wake up in the morning. A reason to keep smiling, no matter what life throws at me. Crap. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Where are these effects going to wear off? What am I supposed to do until then? If I'm not with you, I fear I die. That's too much pressure to put on my shoulders. Please don't look at me like that. So is this your house, Lilim? That's right. Make yourself at home. What? I'm in Lily's house. Lilim actually invited me into her house. This is amazing. I'm so happy, I feel like I'm gonna die. You don't need to go that far, you know. But I don't think Mitsuko is listening. She's looking around my living room curiously like a little kid at the theme park. I don't really get it. My house isn't anything that special. I guess it's kind of nice, but there only is a few rooms and a living room and a kitchen and a bathroom and my bedroom. When I was banished from him, I was kicked out onto the streets of Tokyo with no house and no job, and I had to take the nearest apartment I could find, which just so happened to be this one. Honestly though, my house in heaven was even worse than this. At least I can eat all the snacks and read all the comics I want here in peace. Hey, Lilim. Yes, what is it? Is that you in this photograph? Oh, yes. I look at the photograph Mitsuko holding. It's a snapshot from my days in heaven. Yes, we have cameras in heaven and the internet. Technology has progressed a lot since humanity is go-to holy texts were written. It's the photograph that was taken after I graduated from Cupid Academy. I'm wearing the pure white school uniform and I'm standing next to one of my classmates. I'm smiling brightly. My classmate looks a little less eager. She's frowning. Judging by the photo, you think I was the one with the highest grades in the class and my friend got the lowest. But I was actually the other way around. Is that why you look like back in school? That's right. Whoa, you were so cute back then. Not that you're not cute now, of course, but it's nice seeing a different side of you. When was this taken? Are you asking how old I am? Maybe. I am a little curious. I mean, you know how old I am. Remind me again. I'm 20 and I'm in college. Told you that already, dummy. I'm 22. I actually had my birthday last week. No, before last week. Actually, the week haven't even ended yet. So, yeah, last week. Oh yeah. I must have slipped my mind. Well, that picture was taken when I was 18. I just graduated. I think it was taken 5 years ago. So you're not that much older than me. Why does she look so happy about that? So who's the girl in the photo with you? She isn't, Mitsuko swallows. She isn't your girlfriend, is she? Huh. Well, Mitsuki is pretty cute and I don't really know the translation to monogamy, so I'm gonna take the highest option. Really? That's right. You're much cuter than Sarah. Sarah? Is that the girl in the photograph? That's right, it's so short for Seraphim. So, you're not going out with her? No way, she's way too high maintenance. Phew. Mitsuki sighs and holds one hand to her chest. That's a relief. Then are you friends? You could say that, I suppose. Although, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure. I used to be friends with Sarah back in school, but we drifted apart after we graduated. I haven't seen her all these last 6 months, ever since I got banished. I'm not a sentimental person. I don't like having a lot of stuff around my home to remind me of my time in heaven. It's not like I really miss it or anything, but sometimes I think I do miss Sarah. She was kinda fun to be with, despite being so serious, or maybe because of it, I like teasing her. Oh well, what's it to pass in the past? I'll probably never see Sarah again. I shouldn't think about it too much. I'm far more worried about Mitsuki right now. Lily doesn't have a girlfriend. That means I can be her girlfriend. I'm so happy. Sight. How long will it take until the effects of the love bullet wear off? And to think, all I wanted was a coffee. I tried to shake Mitsuki off my back at the coffee, but she clung to me like a limpet. It was impossible to price her off. I thought bringing her here would be the best, but the cushion on this couch, they smell just like you. It's so good. I'm in heaven. Maybe I miscalculated. Why is she sniffing my couch? Tonight is going to be a very, very long night indeed. Well, there are no nipples, so at least I know I got the censored version. So, here's quit. I think that's a good place to end it anyway. And it's not too short time. 10 minutes is kind of a good amount of time. But that was all I have for Sakura Cupid this time. Let's hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. BroFive!